What's good, y'all? You know? I tell you, the clues, the information, it's always in the sessions. There's always stuff that I go over every single session that could be relevant the next day, days later. Every day I get asked, what's gold doing? What's gold doing? But it's like, we went over gold all week. I mean, any session I did. It's not always about asking me what it's doing right now, It's like we go over it live on the sessions. We don't have to spend countless hours looking at it every single day. We could look at it once and be like, all right, this is what's here. Let's focus on this and see what the market does, right? And again, that happens time and time again. Knowledge is key and patience is key. Patience is key. Well, if you were paying attention, guys, we went over this. So I was saying yesterday, like some of you guys are starting to confuse me, asking what's gold doing, because I was going over the chart and I'm like, look at the chart. Like, it should be clear what I'm going over, right? There was a part where I was like, man, some of you guys are confusing me, asking me like, what's gold doing? I'm like, it should be clear. Like if you're looking at the chart, it should be clear what we were looking at yesterday, last night. There was a session I did last night. It wasn't public, but I dropped the link in Discord right here yesterday night as well. And again, like I went over this last night. I said, wait for gold to come down. Last night I kept saying it's better to wait for it to come down. I was like, wait for it to come down, if anything. Like, I was like, it's in a spot where you could buy, but I was saying I'd prefer if it came down to 33.30, 33.25, or maybe even 33.20 area at the most. But like the structure was there. Like the structure, if you understand like technicals, you've had like, I shouldn't have to, it doesn't take me so all day to go over a chart. It's like, should be clear. Like if you understand some things, like what I went over last night, because again, like we ran it down last night and the day before. If you stuck with it, I was saying last night here at this part, I was saying like, yeah, I could go up from here, but it's better to wait for it to come down, test the low, right? To give like a test on that low, maybe. Yeah, so this is what we were saying last night. This was literally last night, 18 hours ago. And I was saying, like, you could, be prepared. Maybe it could come to that low. But I was saying, like, look at the structure. Like, it literally looks like a head and shoulders. Look at the structure, right? I was showing you guys this for the last, like, 2 days, right? We were going over this for literally the last 2 days. We went over some tips last night. Yeah, it was, like, some mindset stuff. Last 2 days, we've been talking about all this. The other day over here when I was live on YouTube, I was saying this thing looks more bullish. The low, I broke it down from step by step. Like I was saying, okay, like look at what you have here. You have the, I was gonna say you have the low, you have the high, you broke structure here. You had that change of character, that shift. I mean, I can run it down again for you guys, but if you go on that session, that session right there, it's live in action. Like it's not afterwards. It's right there. This is what's in front of us. Like this is how the market looks, right? So like, I could explain everything now, but right there is where you'll get the breakdown too, like of everything I'm saying, right? While the chart's kind of, I'm saying right there, I'm talking about how it looks like a head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, right? Accumulation phase. talking about these lows, talking about this low, and how we came up to create this high. We came up to create this high. But soon I end up putting like those yellow circles. This low comes up, creates the high. That movement takes out structure, break a structure, change of market structure shift right here, right? I'm saying all this right here, right? So I think some of you guys still think I'm guessing after 11 years. Just pay attention. Like, I'm usually right, even when I'm wrong. So just like, pay attention. Even when I'm fucking wrong, I'm usually right. So I'm not at the guessing point. Like, if I get on the charts and I show you something, it's what I see. There's nothing else really for me to go over at times. I get confused. Because usually I just trade for myself, you know? Like, so when you're helping others trying to trade and help others, like hundreds of thousands of people grow their accounts too, it's different. It's more pressure, it's more stress, more anxiety. At the same time, like I'll get messages, like someone will be like, what do you think about this sell? And then 2 other people will message me like, what do you think about this buy? And I'm like, fuck. One person's like asking me about a sell, and 2 other asking me about a buy, and I'm like, ay. Just like what I see is what I see. If I see a buy, I see a buy. If I'm bullish, I'm bullish. If I'm bearish, I'm bearish, just because what I see. But like all day long, I'll get like charts. So sometimes it gets confusing when I'm getting like spammed. 20 charts a day, 10 charts a day, and someone sees like something completely different than I do, but I still understand what they see because I'm a trader, right? So I always go over the keys. I always go over the clues, the information. There's always something in some sessions. Because if I show up on a session, it's because I see something. It's like, if I'm streaming, if I show up, it's because I'm like, yo, see something. Something's here. Even Ethereum, bro, like, Inner Circle. I did a call, Inner Circle Saturday. And then I did a call on YouTube, and I said I'm buying Ethereum this week. Like, I made 18,000 today on a trade on Ethereum. I was saying the other day, I like it here or lower. I'm buying here or lower. The other day, if you go on a session, and that's what I mean, like, when I do the things I do, I'm confident doing them. If I tell you guys something, it's because I'm super confident on it, you know? The other day, I told you guys I'm long ETH. When ETH was down here, I told you guys, it was Monday or Tuesday. I told you guys I'm longing ETH this week. I did mention that. Today I'm up 350,000 on portfolio. Just hit a new record too. 350K on the day. My Ethereum's up 180,000 today. My Bitcoin's up like 40,000. My Solana's up 50,000. Crazy day. Crazy day. I did say at the beginning of the week, I would, you know, like, I like this pullback on Ethereum. I said, I got on and I was like, everyone's asking me if this pullback's worth buying. There was a session I did and I was like, everyone's asking me, is the pullback worth buying? And I said, I'm treating it how I've treated everything. That's what I said. There was a session I was like, I'm treating this how I've treated everything up to this point, right? And this pullback, I was talking about it yesterday too, last night, but I was talking about this at the beginning of the week and Saturday. Inner Circle Saturday. Inner Circle Saturday, price was up here. And I said, if this comes to like 42, 41, 4,000, like, go watch Inner Circle. Those of you guys in my Inner Circle, we were on Saturday. And Ethereum was up here, and I was saying, like, I ran it down. I ran it down. I'm up because of that. Like, Inner Circle Saturday session. What was I saying? Like, I hope you guys are paying attention. Like, some of you guys asked me, like, what do you think about this? And I'm like, yo, fam, are you guys listening to what I've been saying? Like, I come on here for hours for a reason. Like, otherwise, like, I wouldn't come on here. Like, I would just sit in my boxers in my bed and trade. Realistically, right? Like, really, you guys got to pay attention more, or you guys got to also be more patient too. I'm teaching you guys patience too. I should be, at least. I should be teaching you guys patience at this point. At this point, there should be a level of patience learned from how you see I operate compared to how a lot of you guys operate. There should be a good level of patience learned at this point to show you, like, I could be away from the charts. Like, I've been going like 20%. I've barely been streaming. I've been sending a couple signals. I've been going like 20% right now. So, like, it's to show you, I like, once you have efficiency, like, you could be away from the charts and still, like, bang. Like, Inner Circle Saturday, guys. If I'm talking about something for a long time, like, if I get on and it's like I'm talking about something, it means, like, this is what I'm focusing on right now. Like, it doesn't mean because I'm just, like, if I get on and it's like I'm going over ETH, there's a reason. Or it's like if I get on and I go over gold, there's a reason. Like, we're going over it, right? Like, I'm after 11 years, you're at the point of, like, guessing is not a thing. Like, all right, we talked about this on Saturday, guys. Ethereum, like, there's only so much stuff I can talk about, and it usually I'm right 80-90% of the time. I'm not saying that with ego. I'm saying that with confidence. I say that humbly. Some of you guys who have been following me for years, you already know. So it's like, usually I'm right about the things that happen. Whether I talk about something 3 days ago and it happens tomorrow, or whether I talked about something last week and it happens today. It's like that. I've been on the charts a very long time. But Saturday, the whole session was about Ethereum. And then I talked a little bit about gold, I think, at the end. Because it's, you know, like, go look at everything I talked about on that session. I was talking about how ETH could, you know, probably hold 4,000 this week, coming into the week. And then I think I did a little bit of gold talk on that session as well. I probably talked about something on that session that was relevant for gold too this week. But I was saying, like, this pullback on ETH, oh my gosh, like, come on, guys. Like, come on. I was saying, like, you know, we're getting one of these pullbacks. I hope you guys paid attention. That was Saturday. Like, Saturday I ran down ETH. Look at the chart. Here we go. Perfect. Like, psychological level above $4,000. $4,000 key level. We at a point you have to realize you're in a bull stage. Like, the bull is here. So at a point it's like we're bullish. So what do pullbacks mean in a bullish stage? Like, at a point you have to treat it for what it is too, in certain conditions. That's how you'll maximize and not be so emotional. If there's a bull stage, the pullback should respect. So it's like, I have to leave away the emotions and understand these. If a bull is here, the pullbacks should stick then. From my experience, they have. When the right phase is here, if bullish is taking over, if there's bullish dominance, the pullbacks, again, they should stick. They usually will. So, like, you have to treat it like that at some point, especially if you can recognize where you are. Like, these pullbacks, I went over this Saturday on the Inner Circle session. I was saying, like, these pullbacks are the same. I think I started with the arrows, and I did it on a YouTube stream too. I was talking about these pullbacks right here, this pullback and this pullback. That whole session was about Ethereum. Why? If I go over something, it means we have time now to look at it, and we might not have as much time later, because I understand crypto. I understand one day you could blink and price is at another price. So like, I go over this stuff excessively, crypto, for the last couple months, because in a snap, you could wake up the next day and you're like, holy shit, what happened? And you're like, damn. The reason you see me excessively going over crypto the last couple months is because I understand where we are right now. I've been here before. And we could wake up and next month Ethereum's at $8,000. It could happen like that. Like, it could be like by October Ethereum's at 8K, 10K. And you're like, holy shit, there's your bull run. It could be quick. So that's why I've been so much excessively talking about this stuff, because again, it's 24/7 market. It's very fast, very accessible. And from one day to another, you could literally blink. You could wake up. You could go to work. You could sleep in. You could, whatever. You could just sleep, your regular sleep. Like, wake up, you sleep for 8 hours, and you're like, oh my gosh. You know, like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta understand that. Too, that's the reason why I've excessively gone over this shit. Because sorry. There's a lot of time, trust me, there's a lot of time to talk about gold, but this market, you see, now you guys probably see why. Like, you guys are like probably seeing like, holy shit, this is probably why he talks about all the time. Like, it's like one day to another. Look at Ethereum. Look where Ethereum was yesterday and look where it is today. Look where Bitcoin is today. Like, I'll tell you what's you want to know what's gonna happen next. I'll tell you what's gonna happen next. I'll tell you guys, all right? I'll just tell you guys that are here, all right? You wanna what coins are gonna go next? Do you guys have an idea of what coins are about to rip? Come on. The amount of knowledge I've gone over and information I've gone over in the last 2 months. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys been paying attention. I hope you guys been paying attention. We don't even have a lot of people on, man. When I drop a link, try to hop on. If I drop a link, hop on. Because you don't know what I'm going to talk about. I drop a link, just jump on. You know? If I drop a link, just try to hop on. Bag today. How do I figure when to put my stop loss? I usually use structure, or I use a safe amount. I usually use 100 pips to, you know. That's a train. I can train on that. That's easy. Like, most of you guys just use too small of a stop loss. That's why I use a bigger stop loss than most of you guys. Most of you guys just use too small of a stop loss. That's some problems a lot of you guys have. So you get stopped out too quick. Like, you got to give yourself some breathing room with gold. With gold, you got to learn to give yourself some breathing room. Go look at my signals. My signals, go look at my stop loss size of my signals. Like, if you're in my signals group, study. You could literally study where I put my stop loss on my signals. Go look. It's usually the same size. It's usually around the same distance. If I don't know if you're in my inner circle, you might be. Those of you guys in my inner circle, like, I usually have like here, gold buy. Usually it's $10, $10 to $15. I'll use structure a lot of times. Like, if you look at the last signal I sent, this was decent size. I mean, depending on how you look at it, but not really for gold. Like, gold, you gotta maybe give yourself some breathing room too. I'll use structure, or like usually like an amount. Like, once I find my zone, I try to use a comfortable amount where I'm like, it's likely to not go here. Like I'll look at where price is, where I'm entering. I'm like, all right, it's likely it's not gonna go here. Like I'm pretty, like I like to be safe. Like yesterday I was buying here. My stop loss was here. So like for instance, damn, that signal hit twice, by the way. Bruh. I I have signals that will I've had signals that will have hit twice, and yo, like you guys, man, you guys. Well, plus 350,000 today. 355 and some change. What a day. Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin. So look at the signal I sent last. All right, remember that? Because we're gonna go to the chart. Yo, I'm in a good mood. I gotta go to the gym though. It's summertime. Summertime's almost over. I think I've been enjoying my summer a little bit more than I expected. I mean, you guys saw what I did last month, so been low key having a good summer. But summertime's almost over. We're gonna get back into fruition here. I'm warming up again. You'll see once I'm in mode, like. You know, like I'm not over here trying to sell. That's why I made my inner circle lifetime access. I'm not over here trying to always sell courses, this and that, or doing my thing, having trades, big months. But I like to send signals. But we're about to get back in motion. I'm feeling like September. It's coming. I've just been warming up. We're about to get back in motion, folks. All right. I should have sent the signal this morning. Like I was like, and yeah, it was literally like that area. We're about to get back in motion, though, folks. All right. We're about to get back in motion. I mean, I still like, even when I'm not trying and if I'm putting like 10 to 20% effort, I still make people money, and I'm still helping. Like. The clues are still there. I give you guys the clues, the information, but even when I'm putting like 10 to 20% effort, I still sent a couple signals this week. Gave you guys some rundowns, knowledge, even at little effort, even like little bit on the pedal with the brakes on. Like so if you look at the stop loss here, 33.15. Look at the entry zone, for example. ETH 8K, I think. I'm thinking like 7 to 8, 6K. Yeah, that'd be a good. Yeah, that's more realistic. You got people calling out 20K. So today's price action was crazy. Ethereum dominance is dropping it, dropping like it's hot. So entry zone is this. So you can obviously like calculate the distance there. But so Wall Street, last night I said I wonder how Wall Street's gonna take this. Bro, do you guys remember what I said last night? Why gold go up today? Couple reasons. Like think of what Wall Street, what it's this. Last night I said, I was like, maybe uncertainty. Well, I wonder how Wall Street's gonna take this. China says it firmly stands with India opposing President Trump's tariffs. I said that last night. We were live. We were live when this was like breaking news, and I was like, like that gave me a feeling. I said last night I was bullish. EU accelerates plans for digital euro stablecoin with potential rollout on Ethereum or Solana. Ooh. Oh, this guy. Yo, there was like five. Yo, like there's 5 people who made over $1 million, and then like if you like, it's what a stupid. Yo, they could. I miss the old Kanye. I miss the old Kanye. No, Kanye. Yo, today. So Powell spoke today. He said like he may cut the interest rates or whatever. He said like what he said. The interest rates didn't get cut, but look what the market did. So when they do, market's gonna fly like after, or like. Yeah, they're battling today, and Trump spoke today. I think he's live. Is he live right now? Is he live right now? Is this live, or it was live? He was live like an hour ago. I'll drop the link. Yeah, he was live. Trump was speaking today. You can watch on YouTube. I'm gonna watch everything in a bit. Probably when I go on the treadmill and just walk.
Italy, the beautiful country of Italy, to be with us. And
Italy.
He just got off the plane.
Yeah, Trump spoke. Powell spoke. Like Powell was talking about interest rate cuts. Market fucking ripped. This gold, I think, is also because of some uncertainty with China, India, and USA. Got some uncertainty there. Gold ripped. It looks like gold is gonna go to. Where are we gonna go? Looks like we're on the way to like here. Yeah, like we're gonna probably go up more, like here. 3420s, 3400s. 3400s on the way. Up in here. See this? So next week, it's like we're looking for continuation situation next week. We're probably looking. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for like pullbacks next week, maybe to like 3350. We're looking for pullbacks next week, continuations. All right. Like we could try to see if that high holds, but it's pretty sharp there. So next week we're gonna wait. Like we could look to see if either that high holds, but ideal it would be better. That could hold maybe next week, but retracement next week. Look for continuations, retracement, continuation, like continuations, holding patterns. China and India, USA. I think last night, because I saw that last night when we were streaming, and I was like, that might be some. That might cause some uncertainty. I wonder how Wall Street's gonna take that. You'll probably see coins like. You're probably gonna see like coins like XRP pump more soon, go back up again. Like, all right, or let me go. Where's XLM? XLM, HBAR. They're in an interesting phase now, developing. So developing right now. Coins like HBAR, XRP. Well, HBAR, XLM, XRP. Those types of coins are developing something very nice right now, as you can see. Basically, when you look at a chart like this, you have a rally from here to here. You have a downtrend, but it was like a corrective phase here. Okay, so it's also accumulation in a way. It's like when you have a chart that's like this and this. That's bullish. It's bearish. It was obviously very bearish. But it comes out to be like more corrective, like an accumulation. Right? And then basically what we could say now is we have the same thing happening here in a way with this. Whatever this is, eventually will rip. Eventually these ones, so XLM, HBAR, XRP, coins like that they're developing something. They're developing a pattern. You can see it if you go to like HBAR, same thing. It's developing here on HBAR. HBAR has been following. I drew HBAR. has been following my forecasts since May. Yeah, they're developing some patterns. Well, crypto exploded upon interest rate talk and stuff, and they're trying to speed up the progress for some crypto. What is it? Trump's plans for crypto. What a day. I think they're speeding up the process or trying to get the process done for all of Trump's plans for crypto. Next session I do, well, we're going to be live tomorrow for Inner Circle. So I guess if you're, yeah, there you go. Tomorrow, plug in or watch the session, watch the recording at least, because I'll have updates on everything tomorrow. But the reason, again, there's a reason I've been talking about crypto a lot. And I told you guys before this phase even come, like I told you guys in March, April, May, like I'm going to be talking about crypto a lot this year. And then I also told you there's going to be a time where I'm not talking about it as much. For a reason. Like, it's like there's phases, there's cycles, and you don't get cycles like this every year. And I've told you guys that have been following consistently. Watch where we are by the end of the year, 2026, going into 2026. A lot of the same conversations we've had are leading up to where we are now, where we are getting, where we're going. A lot of conversations we've had since February, March, April, May. It's all coming into fruition very soon. Well, Bitcoin has, Ethereum, you know, some other coins. Look at Xauusd today. Xauusd, 10%. Xauusd, okay, there you go. There you go, 11, okay. Looks like Bitcoin, kinda, and well, ETH, but looks like Bitcoin. Xauusd, there you go, Xauusd, fucking hell, thank you. We need Xauusd to rip to 6 cents, 7 cents. Xauusd, I think Xauusd will go back to 6 cents, but when it goes, it'll go fast. Coins like this. Someone asked me about Rune. What was that, Rune? Someone asked me about Rune, and it's like another coin like that. Like it'll pump when it pumps. Like it's a good project. I bought Rune. Someone asked me about Rune, and I bought Rune in 2020. I put $10,000 in Rune at like $1.10. Crazy. I bought Rune way back years ago and made like over 10x on it. It was crazy. It was a great performer. It's a good project. Like it's good. It's pretty much like how, if you're asking me how I think about every other altcoin I hold, like it's another one of those that will pump in the right phase. It's a good project. It's a solid project, Thorchain. But I don't care about it anymore because like I had it way back in here, and then I just haven't looked at it since. It's great. Yeah, it's funny to see. It's interesting to see that name, Rune Chain, or Rune Thorchain. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard about that in years, since like 2020, 2021. Kind of forgot about it, basically, type of thing. Not that it's a bad project, but it's just like I could just compare it to a lot of other coins that I'm holding that will pump when it pumps, however much it pumps. It's hard to predict. Like KSM, for instance, KSM's pumping, Polkadot's pumping, Chainlink's pumping, ICP, Sui. Look at this, Sui, Ondo. I'd rather buy Ondo. I don't know. To me, it's like old coins. You never know. You never know. I don't want to tell. I don't know if someone asked me about it today. And you never know. I don't want to be like, nah, it sucks. But then it fucking 10x's from here. Like, it's a good project, good coin, but I don't have any care for it anymore because it's just like another one of those coins that will pump. Like, and it's an alternative coin. It's an altcoin for sure. I told you guys, ETH ETH's on the way to, yeah, ETH's gonna, I think, apparently go to fucking 6,000-7,000 quicker than most people expect, or no. We'll see. ETH's ripping. There's not much analysis to do on ETH now because it's pumped. Like, it's probably just gonna keep going at this rate. But yeah, like pullbacks, continuations. But if it gets above 5,000, then you look for pullbacks on 5,000. Wait for like the $5,000 breakout. What a day. What a day. I'm in dog with hat, so anything fresh, dog with hat. It's basically like at my entry price, a little bit in profit, nothing crazy. Like, long whiff again. If you want to know about anything, like, I'm in whiff around 91 cents, like closer to 91 cents flat. Missed a good entry, but yeah, dog whiff had them long around 90 cents, basically like at my entry point. Gonna hold that for a bit, see how it goes. Oh, I told you guys the other day when Ethereum, like, that was a way, like, I told you guys the other day I was buying ETH. That was back here, like, literally on Monday or Tuesday. It was at $4,160. Yeah, it was Tuesday, so it was here. I told you guys I was longing ETH when it was $4,160. Like, as I was literally entering it and in it. I said I'm buying ETH here or lower. You can go watch the session, it's recorded. Like, everything I say is recorded, so I did say that Tuesday. Yeah, that I'm up on that trade. Well, it was up 18,000 on that trade. I told y'all. I don't care about 1 to 5. I just care about catching the move. I don't really, risk to reward doesn't matter to me. Like 1 to 2 is fine. I don't like this. I'm looking for what I see, trading what I see, trading where the market's likely to go. Like, I don't care about having a 1 to 5 risk to reward. I care about making money more so. I'm accurate, so I don't lose that much. Like, look at the risk to reward here. It's not attractive, but it's the trade's there. I'm not. That's one of the things I don't care so much about is risk to reward. Look at the, like, do the risk to reward there. It's not anything crazy there. Like, I don't really think like that so much. Like, what? Yeah, like, depends on the setup. Like, if there's a setup, there might be a setup that could offer a certain risk to reward, right? Depending on what's in front of you too. Like, the trade was, like, I put my stop loss at 33.15, right? 33.15 is down here. I'm entering up here. But I'm also, where I'm entering, I understand, like, I'm entering here, and I put my stop loss in places because, like, if I enter, like, I understand, okay, the market could go down a bit more, and the trade could still be there. The trade, this was yesterday I bought here. It's like, what if you, I like to put my stop loss in a place where I know, like, okay, if I buy and the market goes against me, I'm not going to be freaking out as well. Like, oh my God, what if I get stopped out? Like, I'm looking at structure too. Like, stop loss is down here. Looking at kind of like an area too. So it's, sometimes it's like, I'll put 10, like most of the time I'm using a $10 stop loss. Like, that should be like, for me with gold, that's like minimum. That's, anytime I've sent signals back in the day, like usually when I used to get paid to send signals by a company, and I would always use like $10 stop loss. With gold, that should be kind of minimal, like $10, because, you know, or like points, how many points that is. Like a $10 move for gold is not a lot, but that can be profitable. Like $10 move can be profitable, right? You catch a $10 move, it's can be profitable, but $10 could be your stop loss, really. Like if you think about it, that's kind of like in terms of numbers, being numerical. If I'm being numerical, that's the number. Kind of like minimal is like $10, maybe $10 to $15 range. But I could also use my eyes and see like, okay, where is structure? Like here's a good stop loss location. So next week we're looking for continuations. We yeah, maybe continuations next week. We could maybe see, look here, see how price went up. Maybe even price can go up and make that same move down and then go back up. Or yeah, we'll probably get a retracement down before going back up if we're gonna continue. But that's ideally that's what we want next week, is a drop for continuations. Tomorrow we're gonna be on I'll be on Inner Circle tomorrow. Yeah, Ethereum broke out. I was even saying last night it looks like a bull flag on Ethereum, fam. It's like the session I did last night. I was saying like, yo, Ethereum looks like a bull flag. Look at this. This is last night. Like, I do this. All right, I do this. Like, this is my life, by the way. It's been my life for 10. 11 years. Somebody in Discord, I think 7,000, 8,000. What are you saying last night? Ethereum looks like a bull flag, fam. Like this price, like, all right, like a 100% increase. That will do a lot to the market. But if you go 90%. I was saying like this shit looks. I said this looks sexy. I'm long on ETH, by the way. I've been long on ETH. I was saying this thing looks sexy, like it's about to break out. Like this, yeah, this looks sexy to me. Right there, listen. I already found it. Wow, $1,100. I don't think it's gonna go to $1,100 anytime soon. Hopefully I don't jinx myself, but long like this, yeah, this looks sexy to me. Yeah, like, it looks clean. Like if this looks, yeah, this looks bullish. Like we've been bullish. We're in a bullish phase. Dude, how'd you lose, man? Fuck, man. I'll just send you $200, man. All right. No. It's too trade. There's no trade right now. There's no trade right now, bro. I've been giving trades. Join my Inner Circle. I give trades in there too, bro. There's people in my Inner Circle. There's someone in my Inner Circle who made $4,800 today. They paid their lifetime membership. Like they're good. There's another person who made $580 in my Inner Circle today. There's another person who made $1,800 today. I got some fire DMs from some of you guys, and I woke up like pretty excited today. There you go. Like send me. That shit fires me up, by the way, all right? You guys want to fire me up. You guys want me to stream more, send more trades. Fire me up, too, you know? That shit fires me up. Energy goes where energy goes. I give you guys... I'm with you guys more than my own family. I spend more time with you guys than my family. Spend more time than you guys with my shardies. Right? Spend more time with you guys than my family, fam. Like literally. My family's like, why did you come? I'm like, can't. What? I like to be here when I do my stuff. I like to be stationary, alone, not around people. Better focus. I gave you guys some fire trades this week. Even at 10%, I'd say 20% effort. ETH probably, I don't want to be optimistic, but yeah, 8 to 10, like, I think, like, if ETH's going to 8, 10,000, it's going to happen fast, and I think it's going to go there. I think, like, I'll say this before all this news. So in the last 30 to 60 days, there's been so much news, so much adoption, so much stuff that's happened. Before all this stuff has happened, I've had ETH going to 7,000 to 8,000. Like before everything we've seen in the last couple months, like when Ethereum was here, I had 7,000 to 8,000 in mind before everything that's been happened. So I'm keeping it firm now. The target I've had, like the 8,000, 8,000, it's firm now. It's more confident. Okay. Yeah, I could increase it. I could increase the target, but I could say my target that I've had is way more confident now, way more firm, right? Inner Circle Essential is $497. Inner Circle Elite is $12.50. There's no discounts. People ask me if I can do discounts and stuff. No, it's not fair to people who paid. So no, there's no, maybe Christmas time or something, but no, I don't do any discounts because it's lifetime access, and I'm rolling out some stuff in September. Once it's all done. It's, good things take time. That's what I've learned when you're creating stuff. Yeah. As fast as I know it takes longer than I thought, but I got a call to do, I think, tomorrow. It's all good. It's gonna be worth the wait. It's gonna be all worth the wait. Crazy. What a time to be alive. I have students that paid their Inner Circle membership today with a trade. Like, I have people that literally made their lifetime access fee. Like they don't get it. People don't get it. So the price is the price for a reason, because the value, like, you guys are getting value from someone who made 7 figures in the last 60 days. All right. So the information comes for what it is. Like, some of you guys in the Inner Circle haven't even watched all the videos. So some of you guys gotta get to it. I can see how much you guys watch. Some of you guys are like 4% complete, and it's like, fam, get to it. So those of you guys in my Inner Circle, you literally have a whole season of recorded sessions that are in depth to the T, like in the playlist. Those of you guys that are in my Inner Circle have literally like over 100 sessions from February. Those sessions have so much information and knowledge in them. Like, a lot of information and knowledge in those sessions. Crazy. It's Ethereum season. Clearly it's Ethereum season, if you haven't noticed that. Yeah, it's Ethereum season, we could say the least. Of course, Kanye West comes out with a coin, and then what a fucking Kanye coin. I lost like 10 G's on that thing. I was up 40,000. I sold it. I was like, I'm taking my L. Thank God I took my L early. Thank God. I would be down 40 G's right now. Yeah, I got it. I was like, all right, I'm getting out. Fuck that shit. I was up 40,000 at one point on that coin. What a perfect, wow. Yeah. I think the crypto world has learned, like, we don't care about that shit anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll catch you guys on Inner Circle tomorrow. I gotta hit the gym. I'll go work out that time of the day. Oh, wow. We're kicking back into gear soon, though. Tap in. I'll be on Inner Circle tomorrow. I just want to do an update. Ethereum's flying. Solana will fly. Solana's gonna rip. You're gonna see, like, watch, like I said, watch H bar, XLM. We'll see. I have a feeling those coins will, like, look where XLM is. I could see that eventually kicking up. Sui, don't fade. Sui, another one. Sui. That's a great coin. I've always said, like, there's only so many good coins that, like, I was talking about Chainlink to you guys when it was close to $10. You know, I'm up on Chainlink alone. My Chainlink is up alone like 6 figures. Like, yeah. Follow the money, cause I follow the money. So follow me. I follow the money. So I'm dealing with, remember, some, like, we all have different goals and milestones and challenges we're trying to accomplish. I follow, like, I'm moving different. We're all different levels too. Not to flex or anything, but I'm following the money. Right? For a reason. Following the money. I need a 30% day. Need one of those days where dog with hat just goes like 30%. You know? 30% day, that, like a 30% day on dog with hat. Need that. Oh man, that would be great. Need one of those days. I have a feeling, yeah, I'm feeling like you're gonna see like XRP pump again. H bar. I have a lot of H bar. XLM coins like that. Yo, Jasmine did good today. Jupiter will go. Jupe. If you know what Jupiter is, that'll rip. I got people. I'm helping people pay their lifetime subscription with trades in my inner circle, right? One trade you could, you know, pay your lifetime access maybe. Especially if you're a trader already. I made my inner circle lifetime access because trading is a full-time job. So I, like, you know, like, I go hard for 4 to 6 months. I take a break. I go hard again. Like, I'm a seasonal trader. I'm not a fucking crackhead, all right? I'm a seasonal trader, but I can be aggressive. So, like, I go hard. Like, I'll go hard sometimes for 4 or 6 months. Take a step back. Go back to the drawing board. You know, like, a good month for me is a good month, like a good time, you know. A good phase, you know, a good couple months. What a day. Yeah, bear trap's over. That was the bear trap. Like, what? That was a bear trap. Like, bear trap. It was Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it was a bear trap. It was a bear trap. Bear trap's over. Pump's coming. Wait for it. Stay ready. Best alts. I just went over some alts. Like, I just said some good names. There's so many. Look at my watch list. So look at my watch list. All right. Do you see my watch list? And I'm probably missing a few on there. Change scenery. Damn, bro. Yeah, some of you guys have been killing it. Told y'all. I've told y'all. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what fires me up. Energy. See how much energy I put into you guys? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn. There you go. Fucking hell. That's the E-cabs way. Some of you guys are learning. that, oh, yeah. That looks like... There you go. That's literally the fucking Evan Cabral style right there. If I do say so myself. Trust. There's people learning. There's people learning. It's breakthroughs. There's people that are having breakthroughs they've never had before. What a day. There you go, folks. Crazy day. Yeah, that's crazy flip right there. 160 to 633 and then 400. Yeah, nice. That's good stuff. Oh, you wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I'm looking at the price there now. Oh, yeah. There you go. I see. Fucking banger. Damn. Links. Yeah, links. There. Yeah, exactly. Chain link. It's... I wonder if we're gonna go back to like all times. Yeah, Chainlink's a really good project. Go look at what they've been posting. There was some news last week on Chainlink. Last week and the week before. There was some Chainlink news. If you go look. Yeah, that's crazy. I told y'all. I mean, I went over it yesterday, but hopefully you guys had a good week. We'll probably be looking for buys next week on gold. I don't know anything about Caspa. That's the thing. Everyone always asks me about that coin. I don't know it. Like, it's a good coin from what I've heard, but I haven't done my research on it. I don't know that coin. Like I've said it on a lot of sessions. There's only so many coins you can have that it's like I don't know enough about this coin to be like, yeah, it'll go here. I haven't looked at it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about. People ask about it all the time. From what I've heard, it's a good coin, but I don't know anything about that coin personally. ETH, maybe trying to go to 5K and do all time. We're literally scraping all time highs right now on ETH. We're literally scraping all time highs. Holy shit. This is crazy. Yeah, we're literally like scraping the all-time high. Oh my gosh. If it can break that all-time... You see what Bitcoin did when it broke its all-time high last year? If it... this is like where it gets interesting. If it can get above that, if it breaks this all-time high, which I think it's trying to, like there's force obviously there. That would be hot. That would be lovely for all of us that are in crypto. That'd be lovely for all of us that have been in crypto and waiting for this when holding for the last like year or two or whatever. Some of us years. Some of us here on the stream have been holding fucking ETH for years. Years, fam. Yeah, if we get like, go look at what happened to Bitcoin when it broke its all-time high and stuff. If Ethereum gets above there, that could be like where the show starts for it. If it can break that all-time high. When Bitcoin did that, you know. So let's see. I'm in for it. You already know I'm in for it. All right, I'm out. Gonna wrap it up. I'll see everybody tomorrow.